day 6. This is about point slope form. This is the second page of the notes because this is where the examples kind of go in, but some important things to note are the formula for point slope form. And then we have a slope formula too that if you're given 2 points, you can figure out the slope between those 2 points. So that's pretty handy as well if you don't have the slope, if you have 2 points. So the first example is just saying find the equation of a line through that point, and it has that slope, 2/3. So we can a point slope form equation is perfectly good. You can graph a line based on that if you have that equation, but sometimes you're asked to get it into slope intercept form, and all you'd end up doing is solving for y at that point. So we'll do both here, and I'll start up here. So you have y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1, and y and x, they're both going to stay in the equation. You don't substitute anything in for them. x1 y1 is the point. So I'll just start by writing the equation. This is y minus y1. So this is the y part of the ordered pair, so it's 5. A equals m. M is your slope, so 2/3 x minus x1. x1 is a -3. So notice what happens here. You had minus a negative, so that should really turn into a +3. If you need to write the minus and the negative, please do, and then change it. I did it this way to show each of the steps, and we're done. It's in point slope form, and so this is good. You could take, this point and graph it, plot that point, and then use the slope to find another point, and then you have a line. If you wanted to get it into slope intercept form, we basically just need to solve for y. So we need to get that by itself. We should also simplify this side. So I'm going to start doing that first. This would be, you have y minus 5 still. And then 2/3 times x is 2/3 x. And then 2/3 times 3, if you need to just take that off and do fraction multiplication on the side, go for it. That's 2/3 times 3, which we can cross cancel. There's going to be a 3 on the top and a 3 on the bottom. They'll cancel. We'll just get 2. But if you multiply these out, you'll get 6/3, which is 2. So this now turns into just +2 because we multiplied 2/3 and 3. And then the last step is we need to get y by itself still, so we'll add 5. So our slope intercept form of this equation is 2/3 x plus 7. So both of these are valid. This is a point slope form. You can totally graph a line based on that, and we can graph a line in slope intercept. So here's another example. Should pause it if need be and see if you can do this. So y minus y1, but it's a -4, so it'll be +4, equals slope -7/4 x minus x1, which is 8. So this is all good. If I start solving for y, I would be distributing the -7/4. And then if you need to do this fraction multiplication off on the side, it would be -7/4 times a -8/1, and you would get 56/4, and you can simplify that. I'm going to cross cancel. I'm going to say that, well, 8 is made up of, it's a -8, but like 4 and -1, or sorry, -2, because 4 times -2 is 8. The reason why I think of that there's a 4 in there is because now there's a 4 on the top and the bottom, and they can cancel out. So really, I just have -7 times -2. It's over 1, so it's negligible. This is just 14. So when I multiply these two, the last term over here is +14. Last step is to subtract a 4. So y is -7/4 x plus 10. And that is the slope intercept form. So your point slope is right there. We just plug it in. Slope intercept's right there. All right, and I'll stop it right there and do another video on the next one.